Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I am so excited to finally be able to do the video for you. A full flip through of my newest little bird journals. I just absolutely love making these, and if you follow me on Instagram, I kind of did a quick little post just to kind of let you know, just for fun. I just love them. They make me so happy. These measure 6 by 4.5, and they're about 3 inches without squeezing. They've got a lot of really fun things. They're a little bit bigger than my last collection. One signature, but I'm going to do a flip through of one, and then the only difference on these is the cameo mold on the cover, the floral. So you have this bright pink rose, you have this more vintagey, sorry about the glare, and then this one with the blue flowers. They have a glare on them because I've treated them with a gloss finish. It's actually semi-gloss. Yeah, and then this is constructed out of paper clay, which is very durable, and I love that because it's not glass, but I just think it's so beautiful. I just love the way these books came out. So I'm going to do a flip through of one here so you can see the inside. Maybe I'll flip through quickly. We'll see how fast this goes. On the cover first is some vintage wallpaper, some sweet little embossed paper. I've got some seam binding bows, a little chandelier crystal. It's real sparkly and glass. Some sweet little roses, like I mentioned, the mold, and then a velvet belly band. So you can tuck other things in there as well. Some really pretty antique laces here, some mother of pearl buttons. This is some vintage silk fabric that I just had in my studio. And like I said, they're all stitched around. They have one, I think I mentioned already, the one signature. And then I really like using the Tim Holtz linen tape for extra protection. And then they're all sewn into the covers, this gorgeous minty color ribbon here. And I really like the tattered and torn. So we have this little cutie, and then that clothespin on the cover also holds this little cutie. And I didn't want to cover up this paper, which I absolutely adore right now. This is chapter 1 papers, and that's the Etsy shop on the name of the Etsy shop that I got that from. And like all my videos, if you need to know the papers, please don't hesitate. Leave me in the comment section. Let me know, or message me through Etsy, and I can let you know. I've got some more antique laces here. I am practicing my embroidery. These are some French knots. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a good embroiderer, but I'm getting a little better. So yeah, it's not as easy as it looks. Cute little hand stamped nests, some more little embossed. I have a book called The Speckled Bird, so I added that. This is a little vellum tab. There's some gorgeous paper here. Most of the papers have been tea dyed and splattered. I do add this gold paint to my tea dye, so when you dunk the paper in, you get like this sparkly gold finish. Super fun. I have on all of the books this cute little tag. It says follow your heart, and then you can see my little speckled stamp, which I've stamped in a light brown color, and also the I think it's called speckled egg. It's a Tim Holtz oxide color. I can let you know if you want to know. It's something that has to do with that pretty robin's egg blue. I think it's called speckled egg. Anyway, yeah, so little tuck spot here, and I just really love adding all the little bits, following the birds for spring. I love watching birds, and it's just so inspiring. I have this sweet little deckled edge here. Hand stamping of this beautiful little wreath. You can kind of see some of the paints and the treatments that I was doing to the paper just to add more interest. This one has a really light, like lavender iridescent. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Here's some more sari silk, and I embroidered. I've got some really pretty rose fabric here. This is Cranston Printworks. Some of the prettiest fabrics. Sweet little bird images. I love this on the pink paper here. I do have some little paper clips that I hand rested. This has a sweet little tag, and this little paper that I kind of, I did distress this, but you can still write on it. It's so sweet, so pretty. Lots of little fabric tabs. This is gorgeous here. This is actually Rachel Ashwell's Shabby Chic fabric, which I have some. And if you follow her on Instagram, she just closed one of her stores. It was the most heart-wrenching post. I've been following her for, gosh, since the beginning. And she's just been such an inspiration. I have all her books. I just love her style and her genuine like love for just vintage beauty. So I put this in the book, Little Piece of Rachel Ashwell. Beautiful little flower. This says Follow Your Dreams with a little, I don't know where I got these from, but they're just gorgeous little iridescent heart charm. And I just kind of clipped it on with this little bullpen here. So that, just quickly so you know, is a shout out to her. I did have fun with this little petite cameo stamp. More little tabs. Here's a glassine bag that I sewed into the signature, and then I did a really pretty golden blossom stencil. And inside there is just a gorgeous reprint, and then the chapter 1 papers. In their shop, they have a lot of little seed packet envelopes, and I love to add these because it's a great place to put little pictures. I think these books would make the sweetest little photo albums. I try to give you lots of tags and little, these are actually cute little quotes, but I like to give you little places to put a little picture behind. I just think that's better than, you know, maybe keeping your pictures in envelopes, or I just love this idea for these books. Think how cute it would be to record a little person's life in one of these books. So yeah, I actually had a customer years ago. She was a grandmother, and she hired me to make little books with little quotes and things for her to keep track of her granddaughters. And I just love that idea. I think it's beautiful. Here's some vintage ledger. Here's some more gorgeous printable papers. These sweet little birds. I just love right now, springtime. It says dream here. Lots of little fabric pieces. A nice place for journaling. Some vintage graph. I really love these papers. This little calico dollhouse paper in particular. And then some more fabric here. Cute little bird. You can kind of see my speckle stamp. I just love the way that adds interest to the pages. Gorgeous iron orchid stamp. I really am having so much fun with the iron orchid designs. They've got stamps and these molds, and oh, their products are just so much fun. Let's see, on this side, and a lot of the pages are plain. I just have stuff clipped to them, but if you took all the stuff out, you'd have, you know, lots of plain pages for writing. But like I said, I just want to make sure you have enough little things to, you know, record your photos and journal on and just have fun with. So here's the center of the signature. Probably my favorite page of this book is right here. I just love the way the colors came out. Hope you can see, yeah. So I made these fun little slides. This gorgeous little calling card. I just love it. It's so pretty. You can see this is handmade paper. It's a recycled shopping bag. And when I find these and I like the pattern, I always scoop them up because it's just beautiful paper. You can see I had fun with my vintage French dictionary book, and I paired it with some vintage paper. I like the two together. So yeah, so those just kind of sit right in this little pocket here. This is one of my favorite bird images here. Debrina, if you're watching, this is your sweet little tool that you sent me. Oh my gosh, I like to hoard the things that Debrina, a friend of mine from Pixie Dust Files, swapped some goodies, and I don't use her goodies because I just like to hoard them and look at them because they're all so pretty. But look how cute this one looks with this little bird image. This is one of my favorite images. You can see the mama bird right here is tending to her little babies. I love all the little scraps that she put together to make the nest, and that's always my inspiration for these bird books. And of course I gave her a sparkling little crystal charm here. It says find joy, and then I did have some fun with the aged tape. And then on this side, and also too, this would be a great place for a picture here. And then both of these are good sized pockets, so you've got lots of room inside these two pockets. And then I just did some really pretty tags. I printed ledger on the back so you can journal. And then on this side, just tucked behind this little clip, is more vintage ledger. Sweet little robin's egg. This is my inspiration for this, the speckle stamp. Just love. And then some little cuties in a little glassine bags. I just love the way that looks. So cute. And then this side, just some more fun little tags that I've made. This has some sari silk, sweet little birds, cute little butterfly. And then in the books, the kids are different. So maybe I'll show you. Make sure you check. Oh, I don't know. If you need to know the exact kids that are in the books, let me know. Maybe I'll go back and do different photos so you can see, because the kids are different, not the covers. Okay, these two are the same in all three books, but the little kids that I've got here and there are different. I don't think I have any. Okay, I guess this is my first. There's going to be more kids coming up. So of course, you can always, for reference, come back to this video if they're not posted in the Etsy listing yet. Eventually, they will be. This is a fun little tuck spot here, kind of underneath. I don't do this style a lot, but it's fun. And this is actually a vintage doily reprint. Some vintage paper down here I love. And I love this wreath stamp. Just love the way that looks. Moving along. Here is the Iron Orchid Designs, another one of their stamps. And then here's some more little cuties for this book here. Gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Fun little bird there. Vintage photo corner. And then little mother of pearl buttons. This side, beautiful little tag that I made. I love this bright pop of pink. I am a pink lover, but these books are definitely more muted down. This little page, so cute. It says bloom and grow right here. So cute. Some more embossed papers here. Oh. So here, can you tell what's there? I just put a little surprise in this book for fun because this is one of my favorite images, and because it's almost Easter time I had to just add this into the book. Yeah, Mama Bunny made it into the book. Don't you just love that? Oh my gosh, it's my favorite image ever. And then this gorgeous little French little girl is just so sweet. I love her too. She looks like a little doll. But, oh, and then the other side is just a gorgeous bird on some ledger. But yeah, but what I love is just her ears. Okay, I love the ears just kind of, I did that on purpose, so it's just so cute to me. I am a big animal lover. They make me happy. We have tons of bunnies where I live, big ones too. So they just make me happy. So this is the other side of the glassine bag. And I did sew on both sides. Where did that go? Well, so you can see I sewed. Oh, that's good. There we go. So you can see I sewed the sides, so it would have extra durability. I think glassine more or less is pretty sturdy, but because you're going to be putting things in there, I just sewed just to make sure. I put another really sweet coin envelope, and this is printed on the linen paper, so it's nice and sturdy. Yeah, and then another pretty little tag from the Chapter 1 collection. Gorgeous hummingbirds, some more French knots, some really beautiful green sari silk here, and then some vintage grosgrain ribbon. And then the other side, I think this is attached, but another beautiful bird image. And then this is a Pixie Dust Files little location field notes token, which I love. I have to print more of her digitals. Everybody has a different little letter. I just kind of grabbed letters. I didn't put any thought behind it. And then there's just a sweet little white charm. Some more sari silk here. Some plain pages for journaling. And then on the back here, they all have a gorgeous little notepad. And this is actually the end page here. It's just this beautiful paper. Another little cutie ballerina. Here's a sparkly piece of just some beautiful fabric. A little sparkly wedding lace. An embossed pocket. Let me show you the notepad real quick. So they're all the same. But you can see pretty little teacup. It flips open. All my notebooks have a little tuck spot on the inside, holding some little goodies. This one says Nature's Treasures. Has a little flip over on the cover of these sweet little nests, a little crown stamp. And then these are just the offcuts of the papers. But I like to always do a notepad so that you've got a place to do some extra writing and jot down whatever you may need to jot down. And then they all have a pretty piece of green velvet. They all say New Day. And then look at this. This is one of the reasons why this book is so chunky. This is, I don't know, it's like a triple layer tassel trim here. And I just absolutely adore it. It's super, I don't know if you're catching it or not. It's really soft. It's cotton. I just love it. I just love, love, love it. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then this is a little embossed pocket. Again, didn't really want to cover up this gorgeous paper. And then I just included some really pretty little tags. So that is the flip through of my little second collection of bird books. And what I'm going to do is just quickly go through these two so you can see the little kids. And also, obviously, the cover. There's a nice view. Although my Etsy pictures, you'll be able to see the different cameo on the cover. But you can see they're exactly the same. speckled bird, follow your heart. I guess this paper is different. Also, it's good I'm going through. So you've got that paper and this paper. I will have to do separate listings, but yeah. There's the embroidery, follow your dreams, the shabby chic, the embossing, stenciling, little envelopes, cute little girl here. Sweet little mama bird. There's the stamping. She's the same. They all have the same center here. They do have the same little kids in this one here, but I think behind here is when they're going to get a little different. So there's the two cuties. I like them sideways too. These little tags are different also. But for the most part, oh, you've got three cute little boys. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. Just love. Little cuties here, bloom and grow. I did use babies for bloom and grow. This is a big sister with her little sister here. Gorgeous little pop of pink. There's bunny ears. Beautiful floral. This is the letter F. If you need to know, I didn't really tell you. This is the letter N. Some more papers. Notepads are all the same. The little flip. They all have this. They all have the gorgeous, really pretty fabric. You know, I gotta make it feminine and fun. So that's the second one. And then here's the third. You can see the beautiful rose. There's our little cutie there. My French knots. There's the front paper there. It's really fun making the same book 3 times, but I will say it will be nice to just make a book only once coming up. I think I'm going to have rose books coming up for Mother's Day. I have a lot of beautiful rose fabrics and things that I want to use. And I love roses for May. Beautiful paper. This paper is different too. This is the only book that has this blue paper here. I love those bunny ears. They just make me so happy. Okay, where is Mama Bird here? I think it's graph paper on the other side. Okay, yeah, it's vintage paper here. You can see here. And then this one is blue. But I really work hard to make sure everything's exactly the same before I glue anything down. But it is fun to do different children. And that would be a lot of crazy printing to make sure all the children were the same. Plus I have so many. It's fun to just use different ones. Bloom and grow, there's our little guy there. Little pop of pink. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you all so much for watching and subscribing. I have many new people and I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. It's really fun to just to see the number grow and hear from people. Just so many people leave me the nicest comments and I'm truly grateful for each and every one. So I just want you all to know these books all say thankful on the cover and I truly am thankful. And you know, I started Etsy a while ago, over 10 years ago, and I always was a painter, and I started adding things to my paintings literally like 20 years ago. And so that just kind of, I don't know, catapulted my studio into a, you know, a collection of fabrics and papers and whatnot. And I still paint. I love to paint, actually. And I have my paints right here. I'll actually show you. It's kind of cool. Here, I just did this painting the other night, talking to my sister. I love to paint. Here's my little paint bucket right here. And painting makes me happy. But I really love the textures, the different fabrics. One of these days I will include some paintings in my journals. That is definitely in the future. And that's why I'm sort of experimenting with these smaller paintings. So anyway, thank you all so much. You can follow me on Instagram at Under the Night Moon. And the links for these will be down below, and hopefully these will all be listed in my Etsy shop by the time you see this video. Have a really wonderful night, and just thank you so much again. Bye-bye.